Hey guys, how's it going? Joelster here, and I am back revisiting again Forza Motorsport 7. Now I'm playing again on my Xbox One S, and the reason being, okay, hold on, my controller okay, there it goes. The reason being is because I actually download the game on my PC as well, but I'm still having a lot of problems with my HDR. I already have tried everything. I tried changing the chroma to 422, 420, RGB, 444, and everything. And in some instances it does work, but once I turn on the game on the PC and the menus look awful. Actually, the main screen on my PC looks really awful. It's really bad. And once the game is on HDR, it does work, but it doesn't look that great. I don't know. I just don't like it. That is one of the reasons why I like console, because PC is awesome, PC is good, you have a lot of options and everything, but let me tell you, if you can get into so much confusion on PC, you must like really know and understand how to work it out and everything. If you don't, then PC is gonna be, it could be a tremendous headache for you. Consoles are easier, consoles are just like pretty much plug and play, but then you are limited to whatever the developers did. You know, you don't have options to change the resolution, change your performance, nothing. Okay, so enough about that. Let's focus on this one. Now, on my previous video, I did this comparison. Actually, as a matter, I don't think I mentioned, I'm gonna do this comparison between this Samsung KS8500, which is a 4K HDR TV. Pretty nice TV, I like it a lot. And then the other TV that I have is a TCL P series. Now it's a P series P605 model is TV, and also is 4K HDR, very low input lag, full array local dimming. It's a pretty awesome TV. But my previous comparison between these two TVs, I did some settings, and I noticed a lot of you guys, a lot of subscribers didn't like the settings that I was using in there. So I'm going to use the settings that some of you guys submitted in the video, and I'm going to show you guys really quick. I'm using game mode on both comparisons. I'm going to use game mode. Now we're going to go into the expert settings. The backlight is going to be up to 20 because this is HDR. Now the brightness, I had it on 55. I don't know why I had it on 55 on the video, but I reduced it to 45. Also, a lot of you guys noticed this, so I reduced this to 45. Contrast 100, sharpness 0, color 55. Then also right over here, make sure that your Ultra HD colors are on. All right, dynamic contrast, I usually have it on high, but you see how much brighter it is. So a lot of you guys, I noticed, that don't like this, so I'm gonna turn it off. Color tone, I have it in warm 1. I like it warm 1 a lot. So this is my preferred choice. You guys can choose different if you want to, but warm 1 is a sweet spot for me. And also color space, I have it in auto. Now you can choose native if you want, but I always recommend auto when you have an HDR video. It takes advantage of the HDR. You notice some of the colors do change. It's hard to tell right now, but use auto for HDR and use native for non-HDR video, or SDR pretty much. And that's it. So these are going to be the settings for the Samsung. And now we're gonna jump into the settings of the TCL, guys. Let's do this. Alright guys, so now we're going to check out the TCL. Remember, this is the TCL P series, the P605 model, 4K HDR, and this is one of the best low budget TVs there is right now in the market. $600 and you get this awesome TV with full array local dimming. But let's go check out the settings. 4K 60 HDR 10. Okay, perfect. That was going on perfectly well. Now we're going to check out the settings that I have. Now I remember that on some of these comments from the previous video, some of you guys said to use bright HDR. You know, I can use bright HDR if you want, but honestly the best color HDR will be this one, the dark one. That's why I choose this one. The bright, it looks just like what can I say, kind of feels like it's bluish, it's cold. But you know, the purpose of the video comparison, let's use bright HDR for this one. Now advanced picture settings, we're gonna go into this one. Local contrast is off. We're gonna turn this on high, local contrast, so that way we get the best. Same with the Samsung, I have the local dimming all the way up to high. The backlight is going to be 100, brightness 50, contrast 100. Sharpness, we remove the sharpness on the, oh shit. We remove the sharpness on the Samsung, so we're going to remove the sharpness on this one too as well. Besides, it's a 4K TV, and this game is running at 1080p, 60 FPS with HDR. Color is going to be at 45. Color temperature is cool. We're gonna put it to warm, because on the Samsung I had it on warm 1, so I think it's fair to say. Although we can do it normal, I think normal looks okay. Warm, it looks a little bit yellowish. It makes me feel, what do you guys think? You see this? So I'm gonna leave it to normal. Game mode is going to be on. Alright, so this is the bright settings of HDR. Let's do this, guys. We're gonna do the same. The porch. Alright, so now we're gonna change gender here. We're gonna get a guy to play this. We're going to do another video on we're gonna do this video on another place. Now we're gonna play during the day in Dubai. Now the Porsche is a really awesome car, but it's kind of hard to handle. I feel like the Nissan, I think it was the Nissan GTR. It's a lot better to handle. But let's try this. Let's try the Porsche. Porsche. In Spanish we call it El Porsche. El Porsche 911 Carrera. Turbo. Dual turbo. By full circuit. Takes a little bit to load this, but we can do this, guys. Alright. Man, this game looks beautiful. Actually, this game is coming out pretty soon. Alright, it's coming out tonight on the 2nd. At 9, on the 3rd officially. So if you want to get this game, it's a really good time to get it now. Personally, I don't think I'm gonna get this game. I'm waiting for here we go. For speed. I'm more into that kind of style of racing. So that's it. That's just me. I'm not saying that this game is not good. It's just me. All right. Holy macro! I'm telling you, this car is hard to control. It's not as easy as the other one. And I'm surprised because Porsche are well known for their handling and their speed, but mostly their handling. But this handles like crap. Pardon my French, but it does. Holy crap. Third place. We're gonna change views too, okay? Wow. Second place. Man, I love how this game just the weather just keeps changing. Now there's air, and the air brings sand to the streets. It just looks awesome. Don't get me wrong, I love this game. It looks beautiful, but I don't know. I just feel like Need for Speed is the type of game that I really like. It's more like of arcade type of gaming, I guess. It's more dynamic. It's more. It's just different than this one. But this game sometimes it gets kind of boring. Let me change the view. Oh, okay, there you go. I like how even when you're inside the car, the sound changes. I mean, all those little details are so cool. The sound changes depending on which camera you're using to view this. Yes! First place! First place! Game. Alright, so what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below if you guys like the settings on this TV. On this TV, so if you have any other suggestions, let me know also in the comments below. You know, I'm always welcome. I'm always open to new ideas, new settings, new everything. That is the main reason of this channel. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And thank you guys so much for the support. I'm Jolster, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Jolster out.